Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Aurzyn, and in today's video, I have a special one for you guys today. I am on my legend Playglass, and as you guys know, I made this build about a month ago, and I took kind of a break from grinding the game and just overall just playing the game. I kind of played it on and off at the end of season 4, and I finally got back on. I'm like, alright, I need to hit 99 on this build so that I could bring this video to you guys. And honestly, after playing on this build for a couple hours at 99, this build is just so good. And if you guys thought my last Playglass build was good, like, this build is just so much better. I have extra shooting and a way better badge spread, as well as just like I try to get better stats on the build. So in this video, I'm gonna have some gameplay for you guys and really showcasing the build in all types of situations depending on who I'm playing and stuff like that. So if you guys are excited for this video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to sub up. We are on this road to 100k, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit that sub button. It is free. And yeah, as well as if you guys do not know, DF does have merch. So if you are looking to get some DF merch, click the link in the description and use code Aurzyn at checkout for 5% off your order. And one last thing before we do get into the gameplay, I just want to show my builds. So these are my stats right here. As you guys can see, I have an 84 driving dunk, which is enough for contact dunks. I have a higher 3-ball than my last Playglass. I have a 67 now. I get the 80 ball handle still. My defensive stats are way better. And as you can see on this build, if you did watch my build video on this build, I will link in the description as well. I have a 64 steal, which is a lot higher than my last Playglass, which only I think had like a 40. And I noticed it. It's one of the key differences I made. Interior defense is already terrible in this game, so I did not really worry about that. But yeah, 64 steal. I noticed a lot more steals on this build compared to my last one. But yeah, that's the stats on my build, as well as the badge count is 7, 10, 19, 19, which is absolutely insane. This build can literally do anything. Like, it can literally do anything. But yeah, that's it. Enough me hyping up the build. Let me show y'all what it's all about in these games. And yeah, let's get straight into the gameplay. Okay guys, so we are in the first game right now. These kids are pretty decent, and obviously with my Playglass build, this build is very proficient in a lot of things, but one of the weaknesses is shooting. As you guys can see, I green up right there, and that is something I really wanted to focus on in these gameplay, is shooting. Can this build shoot? I know that's one of the biggest questions you guys have. So in this gameplay, I'm showing you this build can ISO, this build can shoot. You see me dribbling up, step back, green up, baby. It's simple like that. You green up, and that's about all it has to it. So you can see I'm dribbling up again, sizing them up, comboing. You see the dribbling is very nice on this build. I missed my shot, but it's okay, because we're a Playglass. I get my own rebound. This build does have a low 3. I mistimed it, but you know, it's fine. We get the dunk off, and we are up 8-0. Now, inbounding the ball right here. We get it back. Vortex is going to the corner, and we're just dribbling up again. I flashy pass to him. They're on him still. But yeah, we end up turning the ball over right there. But now, this is just an opportunity to show our defense. So you guys can see we are clamping up the defense right here. They get a lucky dunk, but that's okay, because you know what I mean? Our lineup is very defense oriented, and with this Playglass build, you guys saw my defensive stats in the beginning. They're very good. He's dribbling right here, but he's gonna get another dunk, but you know what I mean? That's fine. They have to score 21 points, and honestly, with a lineup like this, there's really no chance of them scoring 21 points. So he's going again. He's trying to ISO Vortex, but can he get it done? And the answer is no. So he passes out to his teammate. I'm there, you know what I mean? I'm clamping up. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They have absolutely nothing right here. You guys can see he ends up taking that shot, which is terrible, and we get the stop, and now we're back on offense. We're up 8-4. I hit Vortex in the corner, and he greens up. We are now up 11-4, and this is where I really start to lock in. You guys can see my dribbling is very good on this build. He's playing me too high, so I gotta just take the dunk. That's one thing that's great about this build. If they play you too high, the dunk is going to be there almost every time. You're very fast with your dribbling. Anyway, Vortex missed that one, but you guys saw I was there just for the rebound. You know what I mean? We are the Playglass. We have the rebounding. I try to hit Vortex on the back door, but he's there. I get the ball right back. And you know what I mean? It's time to lock in again. So I take the dunk. He's playing me too high once again. And you know what I mean? Like I was saying, with the too fast dribbling, if they play you low, you got the shot. You guys have to be confident with your shot on this build. That's one of the main things I have learned. If you're confident with your shot, you're going to be a lot better of a player when you are on a low 3-ball build. But yeah, as you guys can see, we are up 15-4. And honestly, at this point, it's looking like game. I dribble up, shoot the 3 with confidence. You know what I mean? Confidence. One of the most key things is that you have to have confidence, and we make it 18-4. Finally, on the last play, you know, I'm dribbling up with the speed, with the dribbling. We get the dunk. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like we have 18 points. He's gonna try and make me take a 3 because he thinks that I just want to end the game. But I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna take the 2. We'll get him the next play. And yeah, we do exactly that. We dribble up right here. You guys can see he's playing low, and I just green up in his face. It does not matter. 20 points. And that's an absolutely insane performance. You guys can see I did miss 1 3. It's okay. That was literally one of my first games on the game, so I don't really mind. You know what I mean? I missed a 3. I went 4 for 5 with a 67 3-ball. And those kids were not bad by any means either. I just was absolutely going crazy that game, and you guys really saw the full potential of that build. Alright, so we're hopping into the second game right here. And honestly, this game is literally right after this last one. So right here we have, you guys can see, a 31 3-star. So this kid is not bad at all. But one of the key things about this build is the lineup. You guys can see me and Vortex, we're running basically 2 centers. Like you can call it toxic, call it whatever you want. Vortex doesn't have any floor general or anything, so the stats you guys saw on my build are also the stats like in this game. And you guys can see a play shot is guarding me. And you know when a play shot is guarding me, it's over for them. They're just going to press me. This, you guys can see all game. This kid is just going to press me, and I'm just going to take the easy 2 every single time. He's not big enough to guard me, and I'm just running straight around him. Not only is this build like just big, I could just drive on pretty much any build that's guarding you. It's also very, very fast, and you guys can see I hit Vortex for the 3 right there because his teammate helped. You know what I mean? It's very, very simple with this build. This build is a fantastic ISO build. And you guys can see me dribbling up again. I go for the 3. I chop, unfortunately, and miss it. But it's okay because we get it right back. Like I was saying, the playmaking glass cleaner name. Half of the name is just getting rebounds. And like I said, the play shot is too short. So we just go get the dunk again. And you guys saw the intro as well. So it's not like I'm literally just playing like some level 2 right here. Like this guy is just absolutely getting bullied by this build. You guys can see he is pissed off. He's fouling. We're up 9-0. And honestly, it is not looking too good for this guy right here. The Vortex hits me back. And you know what I mean? I'm dribbling up again, but you know exactly where I'm going. If they do not switch that slash and playmaker onto me, then I'm going straight to the basket because that play shot is like 6 feet tall. And you guys know I'm 6'7" on this build. I'm 6'7", which means I'm 7 inches taller than this dude. If his teammate is not helping, then we're just gonna go it up. You guys can see I hit Vortex with a flashy pass, which gives him takeover. I have special delivery on in this gameplay, and yeah, at this point, it's pretty much over. We're up 14-0. I tell Vortex to come here because I don't want to turnover. And yeah, we're up 14-0 at this point. I'm just, like I said, just taking the 2s. I don't know what this kid is doing at this point. I really don't. When I came into this game, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna rim run until he stops guarding me. But he kept guarding me the whole game. He didn't even test my shot once, and you guys could just see it's 18-0. I have takeover now, and honestly, there's really no coming back at this point because even if he sits paint, you guys know the paint defense in this game is so bad. He flops. I'm trying to break him right here. I don't get it. He's playing decent defense, I guess. He's just not really letting me break him. So I say I'll just take the 2 right here. And yeah, I'm dribbling up once again for the final play. He fouls me, and he actually grades out. He grades out this game. Like, he grades out. I just kept taking 2s on him. I kept getting points, and he kept fouling. He didn't even touch the ball, and he graded out. This guy had 3 stars. He's not bad at all. He's definitely not bad. He knows what he's doing. And yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to go for an ankle breaker. But yeah, I can't get it. So the shot clock's running low. But yeah, we get the ball right back after I get a shot clock. And yeah, I just dribble up. I'm going here. I still have a little bit of playmaking takeover. I'm trying to break him once again. Can't get it done, unfortunately. So I just take the 2. And we end the game at that. I graded the dude out. The dude wasn't bad. He was a play shot. He had 3 stars. But you guys see, like, the power of this build is absolutely insane. Like, it can pretty much do anything. And one thing I really like is you guys saw I'm running this build at the 1 right now. at the 1. It can play the 1, the 2, the 3. It can do anything. Like it can play any position, 2s or 3s. It really does not matter. And with this build being so versatile, it just fits my play style so well, because you guys know I like to dribble, I like to play defense, I like to shoot, and I like to dunk. And this build could literally do everything. Alright, and moving into the last and final game of this video right here. These were literally back-to-back games, I promise. And this game right here was against 2 lockdowns. These guys were both lockdowns. I think it was a 2-way playmaker and a glass cleaner. But you guys can see, first play, that's an easy dunk for me. If you pressure me on this build, I'm literally just going to take my dunk. There's no point for me to force the 3 when someone is literally just handed me the 2. And that's one of the most important things. I talk about it in my defense videos. If you're playing someone that has a low 3 ball, you need to test their shot. And a lot of these people, they don't understand that, and they just pressure me. They pressure. And if you leave me, don't get me wrong, if you leave me, I am going to green. But they don't even try. They don't even try to leave me. And you guys can see, I just go bucket after bucket after bucket. Easy buckets. I don't know how else to explain it, because these people, they just let me rim run over and over and over again. And trust me, I like to shoot, I want to shoot, but you guys could just see how high he's playing me, and there's no really even reason for me to shoot when he's playing me this high. You guys can see we are up 8-0. I've taken 4 dunks, and I'm not even hiding the fact that I'm just rim running this game, because I showed you guys I could already shoot in that first game. You guys could see he finally leads me a little bit, and we step back and we green the shot. Now we're up 11-0. I'm kind of in my bag now. I'm really locked. I'm confident with my shot, and I'm like, if he leaves me even a little bit, I'm pulling it. So I'm looking for the 3 right there. I cannot get it, so I go take the 2. For this build being a defensive oriented build, it's super good on offense. And comparing it to my last play glass that I had, it's just, honestly, it feels so much better. Obviously, a lot of stats are very similar, but I have that extra 3 ball plus the 3-point sleeve, which helps out a bunch, as well as I have finishing badges actually now. So I get that limitless takeoff. I played for like an hour, 2 hours today on this build, and I did not get blocked once. That limitless takeoff is like super key, but you guys can see he boxed me a little bit. I hit vortex. He didn't make the shot. It was contested, but we got the rebound. That's one of the key things, and especially about this lineup. Like I was saying, this lineup's kind of toxic. I hit vortex. I have the guard on me. I mean, he's a lockdown, but still, I'm gonna grab that rebound over him. You guys can see I got the layup as well. But yeah, at this point, I'm like, let me try and break him. I get a little ankle breaker, run to the side, an easy green right there. You know what I'm saying? We sparking up at this point. I'm in my bag. And yeah, we're up 20-0. These people were really like no match for this build. Me on this build, I don't even have floor general in these clips. And you guys can see I'm really just going off. And I break him again, and then I shoot again. So that's 2 ankle breakers and 2 greens for the final 2 possessions. As you guys saw in this gameplay, this build can really do everything. Not only is it an absolute force on offense with its dribbling ability, with its shooting ability, and its driving ability, but you guys saw even when I miss or my teammate misses, we get a rebound almost every single time. And yeah, along with the defensive capabilities, I didn't show off too much. I mean, I showed off a little bit in some of the earlier games, but yeah. This build can obviously do on defense. It's 6'7", almost max wingspan. Obviously, this build is going to be absolutely dominant on defense, having red in its pie chart and 20 defensive badges. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, if you guys do want to know how to make this build, or my dribble moves, or my badges, or anything, I have a ton of videos on my channel for all of that stuff, as well as I will link the build video in the description so you guys have that. But yeah, all I can say is if you guys did watch to this part of the video, type legend playglass in the comments so that I do know you guys did watch the end of the video. But yeah, this build is just absolutely absurd. If you guys want to see this build in stage or a different build or anything like that, comment down below what you guys want to see. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'm out, man. Peace.